my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, this Nancy Guthrie thing is really getting out of hand, really getting crazy. So apparently they found a glove 2 miles away they've confirmed it's the glove that the guy on the doorbell thing, um, the recording, I think she had the Google one. And they're confirming that's the glove he wore, but how do we know? They're doing DNA on it, and they expect to have DNA in a couple of hours. Now, what I want to ask the cards, and remember what I said, you can never go back to the cards with the same question. So I'm asking this whole deck of cards, will Nancy Guthrie, will she be found by the end of February? We're already 2 weeks into this, right? And now her daughter is on indefinite leave from today's show. So are they in this for the long haul? Let's ask, will Nancy Guthrie's body, oh, why did I say body? Well, I did do that reading and said she won't be found alive. That doesn't mean she's gone right now. Isn't that odd? I said body. Will Nancy Guthrie be found before the end of February? Will Nancy Guthrie be found before the end of February? Will Nancy Guthrie be found before the end of February? And if the answer is yes, then we'll ask further questions. Oh, Knight of Wands. Now that's a police officer or a search officer, or also this is the fire horse. So we're talking after February 17th in the fire horse year. But this is also can be like a police officer, or you call them Leos in the United States, law enforcement officer. They're on the case. King of Swords. Oh, it's political. Now it's getting political. This is a politician that wants it wrapped up. Could be a judge as well. Queen of Cups. Okay, we've got people involved here, guys. We definitely have people involved here. I'm not sure what Susanna Guthrie, mixing up the cases here. When's her birthday? Is she a water sign? Sorry, but it's best. Nope, that's not her. What the heck is... What? No, that's not her. Sorry. No. The Emperor. You know what? Look at the people involved, guys. There's a lot of people involved. Everywhere from the president down. I'm going to say that this is Patel. He's the head of the FBI. I'm going to say this is President Trump. Justice. Holy smokes. Court cards and majors. Lots of, look at, the whole thing is people. The whole thing is people. Look at 1, 2, 3, 4 are holding in their hand, in their right hand. Sword, sword, almost weapon. The Lovers. More major arcanas. Okay, so there's a yes. There's a yes. The Magician on top of the Emperor. We're getting a lot of red robes here. Now, all of these cards on their own, if you were asking a yes-no question, would be yes. The Hermit, another major arcana. There, finally, a pip card, a 5, I don't want to say bully. I don't want to say bully. Being pushed around. I'm going to say they've got a lot of people and effort onto this case. They're really doing a lot of spin doctoring around this case. We're going to find her outside. She's outside somewhere. Is she somewhere where there's snow? So you think like around Falstaff, right? Is she around somewhere that's snow? You know what? The Hermit Mountain. She might be somewhere that's, she might be covered with snow right now. Isn't that a terrible thing to say? There's a lot of people on this case. There's a lot of police officers. There's high level, very high level. People are pushing for this. Are we going to find her? We asked her we're going to find her by the end of February. We have a lot of yes. We have 2 and 2, which is February, right? There's the devil. There's the devil. Strength and judgment and strategy. Second chances. I'm going to say, I was looking for actually exchange of money. 6 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. I'm going to say that this is a stretch. That yes, and it'll be somewhere where there's snow. Possibly higher up in a mountain area like Falstaff. I think they're throwing a lot of things at this. I think there's a lot of spin doctoring going on. I think that, like, to me, here's the announcement that they found her. Here's the announcement. XX, maybe by the 20th of the month. So after Firehorse, possibly. I don't know. Tarot cards are notoriously really bad. The 7 of Swords is the last decan of Aquarius, which goes until February 20th. And I've got a 20 here. And the Firehorse starts on the 17th. So it will be in the Firehorse season. I think that I think it's going to be someone who's very close to her, and you can go to my first reading about that, and that showed it was one person, one male. Remember that one wrote it was all ones, one male, and he came back. He felt that he's known, and it's somebody who's left the family and now is coming back to get theirs. They thought they should have left with more. I'm going to make a bold call. I mean, I've been wrong before. I'm not afraid to be wrong again. I'm going to make a bold call that we may see something by February 20th. That's all indicators here between the 17th and the 20th, especially with this being the 3rd decan of Aquarius, is the 7 of Swords. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm going to say that here's that DNA. They're looking for the guy. They're looking for the person. Here they are, they find him, and there he is in prison. I don't know. Wait and see. Thanks for watching. Take good care. See you online. Bye for now.